SOS Limited short squeeze. So SOS Limited, I believe, closed up by about 20 something percent or thereabout, but what is certain is that there is a case going against them, and we can see as of the 6th of April, it closed at $4 and some fraction, $4.52, and as of the 7th, it closed at $5.78. So you definitely know about the loss. It says Glancy, Prongay and Murray LLP, a leading securities fraud law firm, announces filing of a securities class action on behalf of SOS Limited investors. Okay, so down here it says on February 26, 2021, Hindenburg Research, a short seller, and Copa Research published reports regarding SOS, alleging that the company has a pump and dump scheme that use fake addresses and doctored photos of crypto miners to create an illusion of success. The reports pointed out that SOS lists a hotel room as the company's headquarters and questioned whether SOS purchased mining rigs from HY International Group New York Inc., which appeared to be a shell company. They also claimed that FXK Technology Corporation, which SOS announced it would purchase, was actually an undisclosed related party shell. Moreover, the reports noted that the photographs SOS miners weren't the A10 Pros the company claimed to own, but were actually Avalon's A1066 miners. Hindenburg went even further and found the original images from SOS's site belonged to a rival RHY. So yes, Hindenburg, they are definitely known for doing their due diligence. So we can see here the community on stock tweets is 84,213. It's quite a large one, and you can see here the short interest. It says it's 14,160,000. Okay, prior to that it was 9.6 million. So come and see here the short interest. The shares outstanding is 17.951 million shares. So I believe this is all that is. There isn't any more as such, I believe. So yes, okay, we are on OTC market, so that we might be able to see security details if there are more shares available. Shares outstanding is 10 million. Okay, float is 40.645 million. Currently confused right now. Okay, shares outstanding 10.405 million. So entire float is this. So if regardless, it's quite a hefty one. And it seems it has increased. You can see it increased by 47%. So that is what is drawing the attention of market participants. We can see here now on this is the post-market session. The pre-market session hasn't opened yet in US. So it's in Eastern time US, it's only 4:16 a.m. in the morning. So currently you can see SOS is down 30.98%. This is the chart. This is a live chart. Obviously available on Street Smart Edge. Street Smart Edge is a desktop app from Charles Schwab. Charles Schwab is by far the best platform you can ever trade with, for a regular trader, I believe. So so take advantage of Charles Schwab and get trading. So this is what's going on right now. We're not seeing any movement as such, but we can see volumes here. At some point we had a 906,000 volume. That is some shares that moved. So we can see what we're looking at right now is 33,335. So I think what is attracting market participants, short squeezers, not short sellers, is because Hindenburg, they are known short sellers. Hindenburg Research So because they are involved, people don't even want to know whether these guys are fraudsters or not. Whether the people don't care whether SOS Limited is fraudsters or not. I just believe that they are just there because these folks are there. These short sellers are there. Yeah. Hindenburg and Copa Research. These are, I believe, Hindenburg definitely are short sellers. I don't know about Copa Research. The fact that these guys are there would definitely, anywhere they go and say something and you refer to them, people will just start and they'll just attack them right away. So that's what's going on right now. That's what's going on. Hindenburg, they are just, anywhere they go, people are going to follow, and people are, of late people will attack them. Conversely, they will attack. As far as there is a short interest, we have seen that there's about 14 million of them on SOS. People will come and they will definitely want to squeeze them out. That's what's going on right now. That's what's going on. So we return again to stock tweets. Let's see what's going on here. So you can see the post keeps on rising and rising and rising. It says yeah, this guy says 90 days no dilution. We reiterate our strong buy recommendation and 20 price target. So yes, it's okay. It says Wall Street bets SOS report we must see before you buy. Okay, so yeah, could this be a bull trap? Okay, so well, you have to be also careful as well. You have to be careful. They have been found to Hindenburg research. I mean, even if you are here to you're keen on squeezing them out, you also have to consider all that they're saying very much. Okay, so we're looking at right now a loss of 3.81%. So obviously they closed at 5.78, so they're down now to 5.55 right now. So this is live. You can see it's the figures are moving. It's just that the graphics, the chart itself is not moving. So let's have a look at the 5-minute model. 5-minute model, see what's going on. Okay, see more, very much like it. So, but no movement in the chart as such. But the price definitely is moving. This is a live coverage. This is live. So go on here. We can see this is the 10-minute model, and on the daily model, let's see. So yes, as at that time, as at the open of the, okay, this is pretty much still moving. Yes, so this is more like it. Surprisingly, on the daily model, so it presented a good buying opportunity as at that as at the close of the 6th of April 2021. So it moved up again suddenly by the 7th, obviously. So that's what we're looking at right now, 5.60. You can see that the figures are moving. So let's return and see why it's not moving on the 1-minute model. Is there something we haven't done here? 5.51. So, yeah, it's not moving for some reason here on this daily model, but this is what we expect it to be active, but it's not. So let's return again to the daily model. We probably see, okay, let's look at the 60-minute model. Something might be there. We're not getting anything there. The figures are stuck at 5.51, whereas this one here on this panel is saying 5.55, or yeah, 5.55. So let's see the daily model. Okay, 5.78. So this is much more alive than the other ones. This is well, in any case, that's what's going on. That's what we have at the moment. So it's down 3.98%. Momentum based on the daily model, momentum is not so wonderful, but just there. MACD is below the signal line, and very much neutral at the moment. That's the MACD. So yes, it's interesting. It's interesting what's going on. So you have to be really careful. You have to be really careful. SOS Limited, in as much as people are, just kicking against Hindenburg research, and they are like, you have to be careful. They have to be careful. Says Riot plus 5%, all fake. This compared to Riot must be 40 at least. SOS Squeeze and BT 6000. Okay, so you really have to be careful, and if you're getting involved, make sure you can afford whatever you are trading with. So it's currently at 5.54. Okay, let's return again. Says I didn't expect cheap shares on that by 5.60, but it's held to pick them up and slowly step up $6 again. So some people don't care whether it is these guys are fraudsters or not, so they're in it to make money, and indeed some people did make money, so what we're looking at right now is now a loss of 4.15% going on in this. It's still post-market. The pre-market session hasn't started yet, so we'll see how things go. We're looking at 237,862 shares that just crossed the tape now. I believe the price is at 5.52 right now. It has had a high of 5.78, okay, which is the price it closed at as at the 7th. You can see that this is live. You can see it says 4th of 8th of April. Okay. Of April, that's today. So this is live. 240,860 right now. So this is live. We're just updating you. Down 4.33% now. SOS Limited. Yeah. So for sure, when you have those guys, Hindenburg Research, talking about any stock, they usually initiate short their short positions, and if that is the case, and it's evidently the case with SOS, you can see that we showed you that. You can see that 14.16 million shares sold short and increased by 47%. Definitely, it's definitely good. This is what has attracted short squeezers and a lot of market participants into the stock. And probably they discovered that as at the 7th during that session, and pushed the price up by 28%. We evidently saw that, yeah. So this is what's going on right now. SOS is now down 5.02% and going on. 257,850 shares have crossed the tape and counting. So this is the live session of the post-market or coverage of SOS Limited. SOS Limited, they've just recently had a case against them on behalf of shareholders, and it's saying that the case is saying that what is it saying again? It says Glancy, Prongay and Muriel P, leading securities fraud, announces filing of a securities class action on behalf of SOS Limited investors. It says a leading national shareholder rights firm announces that a class action lawsuit has been filed on behalf of investors who purchased or otherwise acquired SOS Limited or the company ADR shares between July 22, 2020 and February 25, 2021. Inclusive. SOS investors have until June the 1st, 2021 to file a leading plaintiff motion If you suffered a loss on your SOS investments or would like to inquire about potentially pursuing claims to recover your loss under the Federal Securities Law, you can submit your contact information in the address there. On February 26, 2021, Hindenburg Research and Cooper Research published reports regarding SOS, alleging that the company was a pump and dump scheme that used fake addresses and doctored photos of crypto miners to create an illusion of success. The reports pointed out that SOS leased a hotel room as the company's headquarters and questioned whether SOS purchased mining rigs from HY International Group, New York Inc., which appeared to be a shell company. Okay, they also claim that FXK Technology Corporation, which SOS announced it would purchase, was actually an undisclosed rated party shell. Moreover, the reports noted that the photographs SOS miners weren't the A10 Pros that the company claimed to own, but were actually Avalon's A1066 miners. Hindenburg's research went even further and found that the original images from SOS site belonged to a rival, RHY. So there's more cases, there's more news concerning all of that. It says here as well, there's one below here. It says law offices of Frank R. Cruz announces the filing of a securities class action on behalf of SOS Limited investors. So yes, I think it's pretty much the same thing. Yes. So on the news, the company share fell $1.27. This was on the 7th. Okay, 21% to close at $4.77 per share on February 26, 2021. After the end of the class period between February 26 and March 3rd, 2021. Hindenburg Research subsequently provided additional information on SOS that further supported its earlier allegations, including pictures highlighting inter alia how SOS had allegedly taken steps to hide the misconduct noted in February 26, 2021 corrective disclosures. Okay, so, well, all in all, we know that as at the 7th, it rose 28% or thereabouts. So currently now it's at 5.51% in the post market. So a lot of market participants they don't trust Hindenburg Research either. They don't trust them. That's the problem. They don't trust them. They don't seem to understand why you're pointing out fraud, whether it is true or not, whether it's been proved accurate or not, or whether it has been proved or not. You still go ahead and you're trying to take advantage. That's what amongst other things, that's what is worrying market participants. And then for other market participants, the fact that they have taking up short positions in any SOS and indeed any other company provides them an opportunity to make money, because it is by the time they are squeezing them out, they are running to close their positions. The stock is running up, and as they are running to close their position and people are also buying it, the pressure goes up, and then so amongst other things, it's a mix of things, pointing out that fraud and also initiating the short positions and also attracting people who are there to squeeze you out or squeeze out the short sellers, the Hindenburgs and their like, whether their fraud allegations are accurate or false or not. What short interest is like walking around with a bomb full of crap. On a very sunny day, you're definitely going to attract a lot of flies. So short interest is, whether it is about fraud or incompetence or not, will definitely attract market participants. Of late, we have seen that now a lot of people have become aware of short interests, and whenever they say they want to jump in, you might say they are jumping in to squeeze them out, but all in all, the attraction is the short interest. It is money. The stock has locked up money in there. So once it has locked up money, then forget about all the other fraud and fundamentals. The stock has money in it, so people come there to make that money. So you could have a company that is doing well but it has no short interest. Forget about that. It's good to invest and all that stuff, but it's where's the money in it? Exactly. Where's the money in it? So the money in it is still remote. It's going to come. But that's different. But with the short interest, the money is locked in and it's there. There's a guaranteed. There's no ambiguity about that. The money is in that stock. You're not looking for it elsewhere. You're not looking for it in the balance sheets or in the bank accounts or in the operations or in the fixed assets. No, short interest, the money is locked in and it's in the market. It's readily available. So that's what's going on. So SOS is currently down 4.33%. We'll continue to update you. We'll see what's going to happen when the post market resumes in in about an hour and 27 sorry in about yes an hour and 27 minutes. We will definitely keep updating you with what's going on concerning SOS. So if you're new to this channel, subscribe, like and share, and give us a thumbs up. Thank you very much. If you're already a subscriber, thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you.